Oh, shit, sorry, lady. I didn't know you were changing. No, I didn't stare at your orb. I kind of thought you'd have two, but, I mean, one's cool too, even though it's like some kind of black magic-y thing going on. I mean, everybody's different. We're all beautiful in the eyes of whatever magic force made us, and I'm sure, just tell me when you put a shirt on. Or are you trying to scry with your nipples? I mean, hey, it's magic. I ain't gotta explain shit. I mean, this is how it works, right? Or is it? You know what? I think we'll talk about this later. We're gonna get into how to... Okay, this game has action, adventure, magic, and the death of thousands of people trying to figure out how the hell do you pronounce that? Yees? Wise? Yes? Is this a game about Daniel Bryan? Ancient Yes, Vanished Omen? The Concussion Chronicles? Okay, so... Obviously... Man, RPGs that have a time attack mode, man, that's crazy to me. I mean, you gotta be good. Well, I don't know. We'll see how hard this game is on normal first. I'll call him Polish Presents. Light and darkness, the disturbed and chaotic era. Oh boy. Heavy metal. Oh wow! Girl rocking a harmonica. I'm happy with this. Didn't know you were playing, lady.
I live in a tower, and ages are old, but I got all these pigeon friends,
It's actually pretty. It's actually pretty. He looks as bummed as my Dark Soul character when he gets stuck. You right now, I'd be walking across, looking for Solaire. Yep. Just apparently it's normal to show everyone your orb. No wonder she didn't try to cover up. And then someone peed on the map. And that caused demons. Okay. Oh, an RPG character on a boat? Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen. The anime intro to Daggerfall. Ow. Why do anime girls sit like that? That's gonna kill your knees. He's drunk. That's a lot of RPG cliches cracked into one tight little graham cracker crunch. We've got being knocked out on a boat, waking up in a hospital, like Dr. Bluto. Ah, good. You're awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises, and you will disturb your blood. Okay, nice little touch here. I like the fact that your HP gauge, you actually are hurt. So, you still hurting anywhere? Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating. Get some rest. You're in a clinic at the Barbado port. You must grow more blood so I can feed. Oh no, Kyo Kusanagi is here from his King of Fighters tournament.
Slav!
Hey, Dad, is the stranger awake yet?
Oh, did you hear the I'd taken so long that the bird, .wav file had to refresh. Ah, Slav, you're early. How did the meeting go?
Same as always, no real progress.
Okay, am I, accidentally pressing a mute button? Is there a mute button on my Xbox 360 gamepad that I wasn't aware of? No, there it is again. Well, the patient's only just awoken.
Glad to see you back among the living.
Ah, yes, where are my manners? My name is Bludo, and I own and operate this castle. Clinic, yes. Oh, this is awkward. I'm not a vampire, as you can see. I'm standing right next to an open window. This is my son, Slav. We named him after random sound effects. Automatopoeia is a pastime of ours here. You should go see Nurse Bonk, the Mayor Swish, and the town blacksmith Clanky Clank. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here.
We drove off the rebel that attacked you. It was a real close call.
Adol told Slav his name and expressed his gratitude. But it was in a form so foul and profane we can't show it here on TV.
Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognize you though. Where are you from?
Adol explained that he journeyed from Promalok to Asteria by boat. I've heard you came from overseas?
Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall.
So wait, you intentionally sailed towards just a giant storm that you... What do you two think you're doing?
Uh-oh. Here she comes. Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. She's a man-eater. Ooh.
What? I'm sorry. I'll chew you up, Slap, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Isla, always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. And your blood looks...
Yeah, okay. I'll stop talking his ear off.
Rest up. What?
I sound like my dad now.
Rest up, Adol. But know this, I'm not done with you yet.
We're gonna be rivals at the next tournament.
Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. And his HP gauge filled out! You know what's really nice? These are some really trustworthy people. Because I had 1,000 gold when I started this voyage. I got shipwrecked, and you know what? I still have that money. Alright, feeling good, feeling... Oh damn, dude, take it easy! You just got out of bed, put on your full plate, and you're gonna start sprinting everywhere? Okay, no. That's not anything. That's not anything. Oh! Oh, cool! I have a left bumper stat screen. Wow, stats are right down the middle. Strength 10, Defense 10, HP 20. We're done. Oh, cool! Alright, if I hold down the B button, I can actually walk like a sane person. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. You'll make a better blood doll. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit. Just in case. Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Only interesting people can sleep for 16 hours at a time. Adol, the Portside Warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. and vampire killers. Don't join them, they are evil. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? You don't have any weapons, you will get turbo dunked. And then, next time we find you passed out in the wilderness, we're gonna charge you. What will you do? Talk to Bluto. It's been so long. I need to reconnect. Laugh is well on his way to making the town's militia a force to be reckoned with. He's always been one to insist on shouldering everyone else's burdens. A real stubborn one. He never listens to a single word I say. He reminds me of someone else in this room. That's kind of awkward. She can keep a smile on her face, though. I know you're a strapping young lad and all, but please don't overestimate yourself. We don't want you getting hurt again.
I want medicine.
Unfortunately, we're out of the red digitalis plant needed to make the herbs. But still, you shouldn't need any while you're in town, right? Well, you seem healthy enough to want to be up and about, but still, take care of yourself out there, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna... I feel fit as a fiddle, Doc! Whoa, I just had to adjust there for a second. Oh shit, an evil wizard. Let's deal with him first. Old man George. Wow. Adol, Slav, Aya, George. God bless him. You know, maybe in their world, though, George is like a really exotic name. Well now, who might you be? I see. You're the young man that Dr. Bluto has been looking after. You must have been through a lot. But you're looking very well. That's Bluto for you. This music, and this makes me feel like I'm on a heartwarming little sitcom. He's a doctor who lives in the woods. He swore to do the best he could. Unconscious people found on the beach. Even dragons are beyond his reach. Dr. Bluto, MD, sells pills to kids and hangs out at streets unknown. 6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minia for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Well, this is an RPG, and this is the first town I woke up in, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a dragon attack, or someone's gonna burn this place down. Which, a dragon attack would usually burn things down, but, you know. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. Well, there's one right now. Let's go talk to her. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances for survival, then run away! Run like the wind! Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly and Barbados was flourishing. These days, all we do is fish, fish, fish! I yearn for the way things were. Well, we got some gerbil pigs right here, if those are a sustainable kind of a market thing. I bet you're gonna tell me what these are. These little critters are called pickards. They've been raised as livestock here for generations. Why, we don't know. They're kind of worthless, actually. Their meat is absolutely delicious, but they're real easy prey for monsters, so we raise them here where nothing can hurt them but us. Oh, them smoke effects, man. Now it's the requisite RPG. Go into every house and talk to people and find out if this is one of those games that lets you steal things from people. Like this innocent old lady here. She's got a lot of books. Let me read her journal. Day 43. Found a red-haired man in full plate on the beach. Stole 2,000 of his 3,000 gold. Hey, wait a minute. Granny Daria, my son and his wife live in Minia. They're asking me to go live with them. They must be joking. This is my home. I can never leave here, no matter what the danger. There's danger? Everyone's been telling me to stay here because it's safe.
Since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbor anymore. I'd been hoping to branch out into the silver trade, but that didn't exactly work around either. Bad luck all around.
Item shop, item shop. Oh, I'll come to you in a minute. Armory, yes. What's my lockpicking skill? Where's my lockpick? I love the borders. I love the two women who apparently are like they're so bored they turned to stone. They fell asleep first and then they turned to stone. Player 2, Eris? Before the storm wall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor. I just really hate being bored all the time. Still a pretty nice setup, except for the, like, logs instead of benches that you have here. Such stunning red hair. You must be Adol, right? No. Doctor told me all about you. I know your measurements and everything. I think you're a Pisces, which means we're extra compatible. As you can see, we're on a bit of a break right now. Stormwall's not conducive to tourism after all. Alright, yep, see you later. I don't need to spend any more money on liquor than I already have. Oh, what a weird dog sprite. Yeah, get at it. Come on. Come on. Kick the dog. Fight me 1v1.
My daddy always talks about leaving Asteria. But why would I leave when I have so many good friends here, like this bookcase, and these 2 stools, and this wonderful triangle diamond-shaped tablecloth? My brother's kind of an ass, though, and we only have 2 beds.
At one time, Barbados was swimming in traders like my husband, but they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. Don't know why they sailed into, a giant vortex of hate and death, but, I ain't a trader, so I'm just grateful to have my family here with me, though. That's enough to keep me happy. I came here because I heard I could make a tidy profit in the local silver trade. His name is Mason, too. Now I just want to go home. Damn Stormwall. May its stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating. Awkward silence. Lady, you know your dad's like really lame when it comes to like talking trash, right? Unless painful bloating is like a maybe status effects are a little more hardcore in this game. Staff is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. He got so far. He tried so hard. He's just kidding himself, though. Rather than live in fear of a monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbados to move to... Okay, apparently Minia, I should have started my adventure there. Next time I pass out on the beach, I'll make sure to be 5 miles to the west so I can get to this wonderful place. Hey, mister, did you come from the mainland? Isn't the Stormwall really neato? I hope it stays forever. If it goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. This is the town where I was born and raised. West Philadelphia? It's your home. Consider leaving this place. My child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minia with its city wall really is the place to be. Oh shit, we don't have a wall? Well, what's this thing then? I mean, it's a fence, yeah, sure, but if I'm standing next to the bottom of it, it's a... I'm assuming Adol's like, what? Like, let's just round off and say he's around 6 feet, right? That's like 12 feet, and if he's only 5 feet, then it's 10 feet. That's still alright, unless there's giants here or something really nasty. Patrick, I'm sorry. What's become of you, my old friend? Oh, family reunion, that's why. I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. Oh shit, I stepped on the dog. I'm sorry. This looks more like a seedy tavern than anything. So, what exactly do you keep here, Slaff? Actually, you look more like Richter Belmont. Like, a lot like Richter Belmont. Like some chibi like Symphony of the Night edition, which I would pay a lot of money to play, actually, sadly.
You're the one that Slaff rescued, aren't you? Fine red head like yours is certainly a rarity here.
And then he walks off. He's like, hey, you're a redhead, aren't you? Holy crap, it is Richter Belmont.
Why, if it isn't Adol?
You don't belong in this world.
It's not by my hand that I was once again shipwrecked on this island. I was brought here by humans who wish to play the remix of Yeast.
Remix? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Oh. Sorry to keep you hanging there, dude. You're kind of mouth breathing on me, though. It's a little weird.
Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurings overseas about Asteria? I'd love to know what people are saying about us.
Well, actually, we think you guys are all dead. Edel told Slaff he'd heard the land was cursed.
Cursed, huh? That's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside if they think we're cursed over here. We've got to take action and kill Dracula.
Who's his dad? Oh no!
Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Ask away, partnerino, buddy pal.
Anything on your mind? The militia?
When the storm wall appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you that day on the beach. We call that particular species Vrayball. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountain, but they soon began attacking the villages soon after. Barbados in particular was hit pretty badly. Many seem just as vulnerable, but they've got that wall around them, so they're much more secure. Zepik was spared too, somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell. We have nothing of the sort here though, so we have to take up arms and defend the town ourselves. Which is why I'm hiding here in this creepy looking dungeon with all the supplies. It appeared, let's say, about 6 months or so ago. The first storm started on a night when some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbados. Jimmy buffeted by the storm, the ships were obliterated. Washed ashore on Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We looted for supplies and killed the survivors so no one would know the truth. We thought it was an isolated incident, but then the same fate's been met by every other ship since. Kinda not sure why we kept trying after day 3. That's how the storm wall got its start. And now, we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fate, but me? I'm too stubborn for that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, will you be sure to come back sometime?
Okay, I saw a rope up here, so I'm kind of hoping that I can, like... Oh, come on. You've been out of your bed for 20 minutes. You sure you don't want to go tightrope walking? Oh, can I get to you? What, you shy or something?
We watch the surrounding area from here. That way if demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it.
Also, they'll probably eat the dogs, which buys us precious minutes. Ah, this music is so idyllic. This village is going to be torched to the ground. There's no way anyone survives. I played way too many RPGs for this. I've seen some shit. Alright, okay, I'm back. I'm done. Okay, can I... Laugh as always, have a dabba ga. Okay, we've already done this. He's insulting the nurse again. So... I don't think I checked the north part of town too well. You know, that's also funny. You always assume that the top of the screen is going to be north. Or at least I do. Bump system! Adol attacks enemies running into them. His sword is swung automatically without pressing any keys or buttons. The success of his attack is determined by his trajectory and or the angle of impact. A head-on strike will likely cause Adol to take damage, but if the enemy is struck off-center or from an odd angle, attacks will prove successful. Enemies can also be struck from behind or the side with little risk of resistance, though this technique can backfire if Adol is pitted against an enemy with a large amount of health, since it will quickly turn to face its attack. I don't have a weapon. Probably need to deal with that real quick. Oh, that's the bar. Locked. Okay, well, I might as well just embrace the awesome music that's coming from out here. Hit and run. Well, that's kind of cool, although you do bounce off of each other. Oh, and died. Ah! He just dies! Oh, and I never saved my game.